So in this video, we are going to deep dive into Keytaon Thompson. He is a wide receiver out of Virginia. He was a senior, 6'4", 217. Last season, he had 53 receptions for 579 yards, 0 touchdowns, but 10.9 yards per reception. Now, Keytaon, his background is 4-star recruit that began his career at Mississippi State as a quarterback. Grad transferred to Virginia ahead of the 2020 season. Played football and basketball in high school. Now his scheme tendency is a spread offense. 2022 projected role was a football player. Now his strengths is Keytaon Thompson is an incredibly unique football player, a former quarterback. Thompson has emerged as a do-everything player at Virginia. He plays out wide in the slot as a wing, takes handoffs, and even get to throw the football on occasions. There is something very natural and instinctive about how Thompson makes plays. While he may not be a master of anything, he looks comfortable in doing so many different ways. He's a natural competitor and playmaker. Thompson has outstanding field vision and awareness as a receiver. Thompson offers a large catch radius, confident hands, ball skills, and the ability to stay leveraged as a route runner. As a runner, Thompson makes nifty cuts and does such a good job at manipulating tacklers. He's a smooth athlete with impressive competitive toughness. He has the makings of the next Brad Smith / Joe Webb type player in the NFL. He just so efficient with his opportunities to contribute. Now, his weaknesses, there's no denying the variety of ways Keytaon Thompson can make an impact, but he isn't refined in any one area, which to be expected for his arc as a football player. He flashes plenty of nuance as both a runner and receiver, but can he become more complete in either area? It's fair to question how the impact he has made at Virginia translates at the next level. He will turn 25 years old during his rookie season. Now, from the film I have seen, I do like the way that he conducts himself on film. Now, at the next level, he is 6'4", 6'5" and 217 pounds. Now, bear with me a little bit on this. So, because of our wide receiving room a little bit packed, and we don't know what's going to be behind our rookie Laporta and our second-year player in James Mitchell, outside of the depth of those two guys, we don't know what we're going to really have. So, in order to make the roster, now, I do think that he can automatically make practice squad and develop his talent that way. I mean, a quarterback goes down, he could be a next man up. So can Adrian Martinez. And obviously, we still have Nate Sudfeld and also Jared Goff and Hendon Hooker. So if any one of those guys, I mean, obviously next man up mentality. If all else fails, you could throw Keytaon Thompson there. I wouldn't do that and be legitimately happy with it because he's a wide receiver and he's playing quarterback. I don't believe in like cross-contamination like that, but hey, look, a trick play, things of that nature, yes. Now, also, he could be on the roster next year as, you know, one of the 5 or 6 guys or 7 guys that we could keep. Where this year he could be a practice squad guy, or a way to make the roster this year and still be able to bring those playmaking ability. If he can get at least 13 more pounds onto him, he would be 230 pounds at 6'4", 6'5". Now, what type of player would that put him under, or what position that would put him under? Possibly a tight end. So he plays the slot, plays the wing, plays this, plays that. I mean, what better way than to make sure that he can guarantee to get himself on the field and possibly on special teams than to maybe switch a position, at least for 1 year. Now, I don't like adding weight and dropping weight year in and year out because, I mean, you can lose some of your athleticism and things of that nature. So, I mean, if he could find a happy medium of weight to size that he feels comfortable playing maybe linebacker, slot, this or that, the other, while still being able to keep up with his speed and athleticism, then by all means. I mean, that's another way that you can possibly look at Keytaon Thompson to possibly make the roster. Now, he could also fight for the return guy. So, who is the return guy? That is Khalif Raymond. He could put pressure and compete right away for that return man. So, I love this acquisition by Brad Holmes, an undrafted free agent. Keytaon Thompson, I feel like he does a lot of different things, but he's not a master of none. He's, a jack of all trades, master of none, but he's a football player. I think his scouting report, it shows. And then when you throw on the film, it kind of correlates and matches up with what you read. So I'm kind of excited about Keytaon. I want to see what he can bring. Again, like I said on my numerous videos and things of that nature heading after post-draft, I've always said, I got to see what he brings during OTAs, rookie minicamp, training camp, and also preseason games. So I definitely want to see what he can bring during that time, and then I can kind of guesstimate where, okay, it's a practice squad guy, or hey, he might just be a camp body, or he can make the roster, or wherever he can land. I'll have a better gauge of where he can be at. But y'all already know what to do. I don't have to say it, but we are trying to get to 500, hopefully by the end of the week. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video, because grit don't quit, one pride, baby. Peace.